identify this chord. Here's what's written from low to high. And then together you get this sound. Okay, so the written notes are F, C sharp, and then on top we have an A. In order to build the chord, what we have to do is take these notes and rearrange them into ascending thirds, okay? So let's look at the options here. If A was the root, every A chord is going to be some kind of A going to some kind of C going to some kind of E, okay? We don't have an E in this particular chord, so maybe that's not the best option. If the C sharp was the root, then we would have a C going to some kind of E going to some kind of G, C, E, G. We don't have a G. If F is the root, a third above F is an A, a third above A is a C, and we have all of these notes. So this is going to be some kind of F chord, okay? We have F, we have A, and then we end up having C sharp, okay? So F is the root, A is the third of the chord, C sharp is the fifth of the chord. To figure out the quality of the chord, you have to look at the intervals between the notes. F up to A is a total of 4 half steps. That is a major third. So I'll put big M here for a major interval. F to A is a major third. A to C sharp is also a major third, okay? And when we have stacked major thirds, this is let's say a more uncommon type of chord. This is an augmented chord, okay? And so you could hear from earlier in the example, it's a pretty dissonant sound. And so we don't use augmented chords as often in most music because of the level of dissonance, and also because when you build chords from a major key, you don't get any augmented chords, and only in some versions of minor do you get an augmented chord. So it's a less commonly used chord, but it still does exist, and that's what it is. This is an F augmented chord, F, A, C sharp, stacked major thirds. I hope that makes sense. I'll see you next time.